Second-round pick for Tim Hardaway Jr. He's slightly better, a little bit older, so I want a little more of a veteran presence for Anthony Davis.
Chris, you're quiet. Let's hear from you.
Jordan was on my list of targets, so I'm having to kind of do some other things, but we're adding some shooting, we're adding some versatility, we're adding some pieces here. I am in the middle of trades, and I can't talk and concentrate.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick, and it's Walter in at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA, and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here's Brown. And he drives in. Towns with the defensive effort. And a fast break now for New York. Offensive rebound. Hart, that's good.
Sometimes plays take extra effort. Usually it's Josh Hart who would be the one to make it.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by Pirtle.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Brunson with a clean look, buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brunson's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Here's Barnes. Nails the baby hook.
Focus from Scotty Barnes there. Did not let that bump get to him.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson against Brown. Offline with his 3. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Barnes finds Brown. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Brunson with another miss.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Anunoby, and the Knicks miss again.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
The drive by Barnes. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Now the Knicks with it. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Yeah, a lot of ups and downs. You know, there's a different little ebb and flow to that one. And I think they just seem to fade down the stretch.
Barnes dishes to Pirtle. The kick out to Barnes. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Barnes has got 5 now.
Every year, Scotty Barnes looking increasingly comfortable shooting from the perimeter.
With some arc. Here's Brunson. Shoots over Dick. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First free throw is good. Well, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
New York trailing. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Tries again. The kick out to Towns. Offensive rebound. Hart. And another shot. And that's good off the glass that time. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Barnes finds Dick. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
12, 11. Dick passes to Pirtle. Back to Dick. The kick out to Barnes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Tricky move there from Barnes. He's clever at getting defenders to bite on the shot fake.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Barnes hits them both. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at New York, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Raptors, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Towns for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Barnes left side. Here's Walter. He's guarded by Anunoby. Walter, good. Knicks trail by 3. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors. Number 5, the Knicks.
Yeah, both squads just rebounding the ball so well here of late. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
Tipped away. Achua, the pass to Towns. And here's Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Brunson. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Orlando.
Doesn't get any easier for Achua. Once he's got positioning, he wants inside. He'll look to dunk everything.
17. Here's Walter. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Achua.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And he's already patted himself on the back and forgot to put the ball there in the basket.
Fires from 18. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Passes it to Achua. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Walter can't get it to go. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3.
And this is the resiliency you'll get from Achua. When he's this close to the basket, he can handle that contact.
And the Raptors with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Nice shot by Pirtle.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Achua. He has 6. Count the basket. Brunson's got 7 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Brown the pass to Dick. The kick out to Brown. Shoots over Brunson. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Dick. Brown's got his second basket.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
From deep, Brunson. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. 9 points in the game so far.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside. And he does.
Toronto calls timeout. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Cameron Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. And that one's good. Towns. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Now Payne, following Davion Mitchell's three-point attempt.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Pirtle. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Man, Pirtle's reach sure comes in handy on the glass. He gets to that ball and attacks right away.
Payne kicks to Towns. Shoots over Pirtle. And it's Towns missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 1. Now McBride. Scoreless thus far.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Payne. He gets it in there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
Payne looking around. And he finishes nicely on the way. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's McBride. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Towns. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
33, 32.
Here's Abaji. Defended by Bridges. And it's Shed missing. The Knicks with the lead. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Abaji, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Shed. Payne covering. For 3, Olynyk bangs home the trifecta. Olynyk's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Payne. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Bridges from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Payne grabs the board. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's McBride, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Now the pass to Abaji. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Ochai Abaji.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Mikal Bridges.
8 seconds left in the first quarter.
46.
Abaji controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Andrew Shamet is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now.
A demonstration of how tough Hart is, willing to accept contact and really work through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night to help your team be in a position to win games.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
That's to Dick. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's good. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Good. Brown's got 8 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Jake with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's Fernando. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Walter. From outside, off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Dick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And New York making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Shamet on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Walter. The dunk by Achua.
Well, there aren't a ton of these guys, but a high-energy big. That's the nature of Precious Achua.
57-45.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Brown against Brunson. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Brown.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Boucher sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto.
Scotty Barnes.
Shamet the pass to Brunson. And it's blocked by Brown. Bounce past Dick. Brunson against Brown. Here's Dick. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And 12 points for Grady Dick.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
On deep, Brunson. Boucher with the rebound.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Barnes. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And Barnes rising to the challenge here. He is tough.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Shamet, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, but it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, here's Shamet. Dick defending. Achua inside. Working on Boucher. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And you could see the length that time with OG stretching out to finish.
56.
Barnes dishes to Brown. Driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 16 points.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Passes it to Achua. Here's Shamet. Goes back up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
Well, you take a look at Barnes. He's all the way up there at number 3 in the Eastern Conference fan voting.
And you'd be crazy not to give him your vote. What he's done this season has been nothing short of spectacular.
A great all-star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shamet off target at the rim.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Brunson, good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
63-60.
Hard against Barnes. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Hart. And the pass to Shamet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish a position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
And it's Brunson missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Shamet. Can't hit that one. Good D by Barnes.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
The Knicks with the lead. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Hart. New York, no good that time either.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability. Sweet to be a difference maker in a game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
New York calls timeout.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise.
So for the Knicks, Towns is checked in for Achua. Miles McBride comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Payne. They get it back.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the basket is good. Now it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
McBride passes to Towns, trying to get something going, and it's good on the way in. McBride's got 5 points so far.
And they've repeatedly worked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For three, Mitchell cranes the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
Yeah, that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Payne. Here's Towns. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. 8 points for him.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
Here's Boucher. Knicks with the rebound. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rebound by the Raptors. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Anunoby's so reliable when it comes to putting forth that kind of effort.
The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
It's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Mikal Bridges checked in for Josh Hart.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Anunoby. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Defensive foul charged to.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And, Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Payne with the bounce pass. Here's McBride, covered by Mitchell, out to Bridges. And the Knicks miss again.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And that one's good, Mitchell. 59 seconds left in the first half. Here's McBride, covered by Mitchell. Raptors with the lead. Dick with it. This game out, we saw him pour in 42. Lets it go from deep. Boucher's shot is off. New York shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And Anunoby slams it in.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Boucher. Dick up top, defended by Bridges. One-on-one here. They get it back. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Oh, big-time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
It's a tie game in New York. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. For the Knicks, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick. And it's Walter in at the three. Here's Barnes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, something I think everyone notices about Scotty Barnes is that infectious enthusiasm. The guy celebrates every big play for him or his teammates.
From 12 feet out. And it's Brunson missing. And the Raptors shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Pass to Walter. Lets it go with a three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Brunson. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. A three from Barnes, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Brunson. Here he goes. Ooh, the quick Jalen Brunson.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Raptors leading by 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart, and it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Barnes hits them both. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle's got a high defensive IQ, great awareness, which is why he's able to block and alter so many shots.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Walter can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
House contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Barnes kicks to Brown. Back to Barnes. Over Hart. Barnes can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 3. Hart the pass to Towns. And it's good off the back rim and in. Towns has got 14 points for the game.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Hard bounce pass. From the baseline. Towns, no luck. Raptors leading by 3. And there's the pass to Dick. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Barnes. Pirtle trying to get open. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Dick. Dick's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the inside. Pass to Walter. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Bridges. Tries yet again. Towns. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. Dick finds Brown. Off target from outside. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And Pirtle sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. And the Knicks making a change here. Shamit's checked in. Knicks trail by 3. And here's Brunson. 18 points for him. Count that bucket. Bridges has got 12.
Well, there are not a lot of ways that Bridges is unable to score. This time he shows off the floater.
Toronto calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here's Brunson outside. Walter pulls it in. Walter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And put your take, guys, and the hustle sticks for Toronto.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Abaji. Defended by Bridges. And that one's good, Abaji. Abaji's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Towns. Fernando pulls it in. Raptors leading by 5. Barnes down low. Defended by Hart. Barnes can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Bridges, and Bridges jams it in.
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
98.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Feeds to Towns. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low. And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Brunson against Brown, the 11-footer, and that one hits back iron. Raptors leading by 6. Pass to Barnes. 2 points. That one goes. Barnes has got 14 points here in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
On deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
With them struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Brunson. Plenty of space. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Brunson's got 22.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Shamet finds Brunson. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They get the rebound. And that one's good. Barnes. He has 29.
And the long arms helping Barnes corral that baby.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Here come your Knicks City Dancers, everyone. Get live for them.
Just a look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Miles McBride comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Raptors, Kelly Olynyk comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Walter. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Hart. Mitchell looking it over. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 15.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Achua, and it's blocked. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Kicks to Olynyk. Here's Abaji. And they recover it. And the basket by Olynyk.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Payne gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. He has 7.
Payne learning to shoot more threes, timely threes later on in his career.
Abaji, the pass to Brown. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
No foul. Second team foul.
And so here is New York.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Payne. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. McBride. No good on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Count that one. Fernando's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Fast break, Toronto. Shots good by Mitchell.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And you always depend on him for what? To lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
And here's Brown outside, and the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 24.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's McBride. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
4th personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Dick comes in for Bruce Brown. Raptors leading by 14. Here's Dick. Payne grabs the board. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's Hart. Rebound by the Raptors. Abaji's got 5 rebounds tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Raptors moving the ball around. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got his first 2 points of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Driving inside.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Raptors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And he makes the first. The Knicks making a switch here. And both free throws good for Dick. 8 seconds left in the third. Here's Payne. Puts up a deep 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him, and I think there's more where that came from. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Jalen Brunson. Hart is out there with Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
The free throw drops for Towns. Pirtle, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And Towns drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Dick. Lays it up off the glass. Dick's got 20.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Shot from the wing. Abaji pulls it in. Abaji's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pirtle kicks to Mitchell. Drops in the tray. 20 points for him.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hart. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Raptors leading by 17. Olynyk the pass to Dick. Over McBride. Dick can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Hart, that's good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Dick in the corner. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting. Brunson against Mitchell. From the line. Brunson, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Dick. Here's Brunson. Count that one. Brunson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Raptors
leading by 18.
122.
Bridges with the steal. Passes it to McBride. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Down low. And Barnes sends it back.
Ooh, the swat by Barnes. He's got that ability to put up big block numbers.
Olynyk finds Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Raptors.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Trying to make Barnes work for it, but defensively, you have to be disciplined.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Walter. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Towns. And that one's good, Barnes.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now Brunson. He takes it in, and he converts the layup. Brunson's got 26 points.
Raptors lead 147-126.
Raptors leading by 21. Here's Mitchell. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Towns. Nifty move. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Raptors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Barnes down low. He's against Bridges, and that one's good. Barnes.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Bridges. Walter pulls it in. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Man, tonight Scotty Barnes has been relentless.
The Knicks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And here's Brunson outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Olynyk. Pass to Walter. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. And Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. A different look for New York. Sims is checked in. And it's Achua in for Anunoby. And the Raptors also making a change. Brown's checked in. Here's Shamet. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Walter. Shoots over Bridges. And another basket for Toronto.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
128.
Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Shamet kicks to Brunson. Shamet with it. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less. But it's still fun to poke at the rookies, just a little bit.
Now here's Payne. D right on him. Here's Achua. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, Achua has really found a rhythm in this one, and when he's going, it's good news for the offense as a whole.
Raptors lead.
Here's Boucher, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Precious Achua.
A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Jalen Brunson. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Achua. A putback. It's good on the putback.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
132.
Here's Shed. Payne covering. Pass to Shed. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Anunoby, no good. Toronto's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And the Knicks making a change here. Towns is checked in. Then for the Raptors, Abaji's checked in. And it's Mitchell in for Brown. Pass to Shed for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 16th rebound on the night. Passes to Payne for the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Another shot. And that's off the glass and in. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And it's Mitchell missing. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Anunoby's got 19 points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And here's Payne. Fernando pulls it in. Toronto leading by 22. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Abaji. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. Toronto calls timeout. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because we love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Toronto with the ball. Barnes looking around. Here's Abaji. Misses the three. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. That one goes. Count it. Payne's got 7 points for the quarter.
Raptors lead.
1:58 left in the fourth. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For the Knicks, Achua comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Anunoby. Here's Payne. Good on the 7-footer.
Throwing off his defender to get to the shot. Campaign with a nimble move.
146.
It's deflected. Bridges with the steal. .135 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Shed. Here's Abaji. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 to shoot. Shots good by Boucher.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Barnes.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
That one, no good. The pass to Dick. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's in there.
I like to see Payne just move the ball like that.
And Toronto has possession.
A lot. 148.
Here's Shed. Makes it off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Dick passes to Fernando. There's the three. And no good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.